So we take a few moments to settle in. We showed up in our physical body. Now it's time to show up completely. So we go inside like a turtle and we feel. And we breathe. So what we're going to do is take a deep breath in through the nose together here. Inhale. Exhale out of the mouth. And inhale. And exhale. Really feel yourself let go. Inhale. This one's for the world. Close your eyes and withdraw inside. Soften your edges, but feel your spine like a tube, like a pipeline, like a pillar, and everything else starts to soften on the spine. You start to feel, oh, I have some tension in my jaw. Or, oh, I have some tension in my neck. Don't make yourself good or bad, right or wrong. Let's just feel it to become aware. And we always begin our practices by bringing our hands together in prayer mudra and then pressing your thumbs into your heart. Tip your chin down slightly and open this beautiful portal of your heart. The body is the temple and it houses your spirit. And the heart is the way, the entrance way to find your higher self, that of the divine within you. So hopefully tonight, during this practice, we will let go of enough stuff that we begin to feel some peace. And the yogis say that when you feel peace within yourself, you feel that of God, the divine within you. So obviously we cannot force peace. We just allow it to flow. Calling in your angels and your guides and all the beings of light to join us in our peaceful party of restoration and renewing. And then let your eyes float open as we're going to do some deep breathing. We're going to inhale and take your arms up, reaching up. And I like to go right here at the top of the fingertips. Right there is where your oversoul or your higher self resides. And I like to sign online here. That's the divine internet. And I'm bringing my thumbs right to my heart. And so there it is. I'm strengthening the connection, the cable connection between my higher self on the inhalation and my heart on the exhalation. And just keep going here. Breathing. And feeling that you are really plugging in, because you are, to your higher self. Exhaling down. And each breath is like an eraser that erases some of the stuff that we've carried with us all week long. Let's hold our thumbs here now, and let's open our arms out as if we're willing to receive. Lift your heart, elbows pull back, and squeeze the shoulder blades, and lift your heart. Let it be a chalice that you're going to be filled with tonight. But sometimes we have to empty first before we can fill up. So we're going to round our spine and give yourself a hug. And then inhale and open out. And exhale and round, pulling the belly in. So it's the deep breath. Inhale, opening out. It's the giving and the receiving and the letting go. Inhale. And exhale. Couple more times. Inhale. Exhale. Now inhale, and then the next breath, take your hands behind you on the earth or on the pillow, squeeze the shoulder blades, and let your heart open here. Let the breath wash over you. Feel as if the angels are singing to you to let go. Soften the jaw. Just keep breathing. And then inhale, take your arms out and up. And cross your opposite hand to opposite knee and have your first meltdown of the night. Melting over. Just keep releasing and melting, letting go. Feel the space between your vertebrae lengthen. Feel your shoulders melt. And breathe. Again, what you do for yourself, you do for the world. And there's no good or bad, it's just a practice, not a performance. But we're all going through a lot of life changes right now. So be compassionate on yourself. All right, on the next inhalation, we'll come up as if we're clearing our fields. Bring your arms out and up, all the way up. And then bring your hands onto your thighs. Now with your heart lifted, we're going to rotate around through your hips. We don't warm up too much in restorative. We want to get right to the poses, but I always like to get some of the kinks out and tune ourselves into ourselves. One direction, and now let's shift directions. All right, and then take your arms out and up again. We're going to take our right hand to the floor, press it onto the earth, and left hand's going to come up and we lift up. And just breathe. And then take the arm across you and then lift back up. So your eyes follow your left hand, taking it around, up. And one more time, around and up. Breathing. Letting go. Then taking it a little deeper over, if that's available to you, feeling your way through it. Inhale, up. Let's take the left hand onto the floor and the right hand up. Eyes follow the hand. Then take it down, through, and up. And down, through, and up. We'll do this 2 more times. Down, through, up. Loosening the burdens that we carry in our shoulders, and we do. We carry a whole lot more than just heavy bags, lifting up. And then on the exhalation, lengthening over, opening the space between the rib and the hip. And then inhale all the way up. Okay, so now we're ready for our first restorative. And I forgot to mention that each one of these bowls has to do with one of your chakras. And I will put you in a position where you will be opening up that chakra, and I will primarily play that bowl. But you know what? It's like driving a car. You don't have to know how the car works. You just know you get from here to there. So the same thing with the bowls. So the first thing we're going to do is a heart opener. So you're going to take your bolster and you're going to put it vertically at the top of your mat. So we want to find, and the top of your mat can be either way, it doesn't matter. But the girls will demonstrate. Then you're going to turn around and sit at the back of your bolster. Now you might want to put a pillow underneath your your tush, or you might want to put a pillow, another pillow to make it higher on your bolster. The thing is, it takes a little bit longer to get into the restorative postures, but we stay there. That's why take your time, and like Lindsay's showing you, you can also, if you want it to be higher, put a block underneath there, or you can keep it perfectly low. This is a heart opener, so you want to lie back, your head should be on the bolster, and your shoulders should be dropping open. Just dropping open. And if you don't have a bolster, you can take a blanket and roll it up so that you have that. Or a pillow. Because you might not have a bolster at home. You always have something. All right? So what you should be feeling here is that your heart is just opening. Because here is the heart bowl. So let's all take a deep breath, inhaling and exhaling. The bowls, the sounds will bathe you in a healing energy. Just feel it breathing into your heart center. And feeling the heart open. Softening the jaw. Softening the entire body. Just letting go. Your palms again can be up or down depending on what feels right for you. So we start to open our heart and we begin to create a life that is more heart-centered. Less in the head and more in the heart. Breathe. Let yourself be bathed in the sound and the light. And try as much as you can to keep your awareness in this magical moment. Just breathing, just being a human being. Instead of a human doing. Let yourself float off as much as you can. Keep softening, keep opening. The heart is the bridge between your first three chakras about being human and your higher three chakras about being formless. So the heart needs to be open so we can connect heaven and earth in us. So let the energies, feel your heart as a bridge, that the energies, especially of the breath, can go up and down, up and down. And perhaps you will release some heartache here. Perhaps it's about letting go and forgiving. Final moment here. And so then you can begin to deepen your breath and bring yourself back. Wiggle your fingers and toes, and you can roll over on your side now in the fetal position. Just go ahead, you roll off your bolster or your block or whatever you're on, and in the fetal position, because right now here is the root chakra. So here's where we want to be grounded and yet not stuck. Chakra is red, and it's about our security and being stable but not stuck. So now you're going to push yourself up into what we call a child's pose with the bolster or the block, or if you want to stay in the fetal position, you can. But I'm still going to focus on the root chakra. So the girls will show you that you can bring your bolster in front, right in front, and just lie right down on the bolster or the pillow or whatever's comfortable for you. Just stretching out. Now, some of you might not need a bolster or a pillow, but it is about, restorative is about being supported. And here we go again. We get comfortable. We take the time to get comfortable, whatever it takes. And then we take a breath in and we exhale. And inhale and breathe. Exhale. So the color here is red. Let's visualize ourselves being grounded with all of the changes that are going on in life right now and on the planet. And they're all purposeful. They're all created by our soul's purpose. Let's feel ourselves being grounded here. Is well in my world. The universe supports me. I am in divine alignment with my higher self. Remember that we signed online earlier. So when you inhale, you can visualize that light and that love and that life force coming in and through you. And actually you anchoring it into the earth. Breathing and letting go. Each breath that you take is a gift of light, of life, of peace, and you just bring it in, and then you let your body be infused with that light, that love, that life force. Let your cells drink it, particularly if parts of you are not in a place of ease.